Hello, hi friends. Everybody, welcome to our channel PSC Start Smart. Today we are going to discuss the questions of previous year 2018 February on English literature. So, shall we begin? The first question. The novel in which the hero is born only after the book is half away through. Answer Tristram Shandy. Answer Tristram Shandy. To whom does the remark, "the well of English undefined" refers to? Answer, Geoffrey Chaucer. To whom does the remark, "the well of English undefiled" refers to? Answer, Geoffrey Chaucer. Third question. Match the name of the heroines and the plays of Shakespeare. Rosalind is related to As You Like It. A4. Two options are there. A4. Second, Portia, the Merchant of Venice. Yes, option B itself is the right answer. Miranda, Tempest, and Beatrice, Much Ado About Nothing. Next question. The Playboy of the Western World is a work by. Answer, J.M. Singh. Playboy of the Western World is a work by J.M. Singh. Which of the following writers does not belong to the group of university wits? Answer, John Webster. Which of the following writer does not belong to the group university wits? Answer, John Webster. Name the Australian poet and environmentalist who died in the early 2000s. Answer, Judith Wright. Name the Australian poet and environmentalist who died in the year 2000. Next question. The poet who was the first to call John Donne a metaphysical. Answer, Dr. Johnson. The poet who was the first to call John Donne a metaphysical. Answer, Dr. Johnson. Fielding's Tom Jones is a typical example of dash novel. Answer, Picaresque. Fielding Toms is a typical example of Picaresque novel. Who is the author of Modern Utopia? Answer, G.H. Wells. Question. Who is the author of Modern Utopia? Answer, G.H. Wells. Next question. The Golden Theatre associated with Shakespeare was destroyed in fire in the year 1613. The Golden Theatre associated with Shakespeare was destroyed in the year 1613. Next question. Identify the themes of the following poems. Rime of Ancient Mariner is related to Tale of Retribution. A2. There are two options. Ode to the West Wind. A reminder of nature and human mortality. So option A is the right answer. Immortality Ode. Memory and passing of time. La Belle Dame Sans Mercy. That is option 3. The Unrequited Love. Okay, next question. A pedagogic approach that recommends learning by doing. Answer is constructivism. A pedagogic approach that recommends learning by doing is constructivism. Which of the following novels begins with the sentence, when he was nearly 13, my brother Jem got his arm badly broken at the elbow? Answer, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. When he was nearly 13, my brother Jem got his arm badly broken at the elbow is the lines from the novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Going to the next question. Who among the following are the movement poets? Answer, Kingsley Aim, D.J. Enright, and Philip Larkin. Option D is the right answer. Movement poets are Kingsley Aim, D.J. Enright, and Philip Larkin. Who remarked that poetry begins with a lump in the throat? Answer, Robert Frost. Who remarked that poetry begins with a lump in the throat? Answer, Robert Frost. Going to the next question. Who among the following playwrights are associated with theatre of the absurd? Answer, Eugene Ionesco, Samuel Beckett, and Jean Genet. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, option D is the right answer. The playwrights associated with Theatre of Absurd, Eugene, Samuel and Jean. Next question. Who proposed that the mirror stage was a part of infant development? Answer. Jacques Lacan. Who proposed that mirror stage was a part of infant development? Jacques Lacan. Next question. An ineffectual angel beating in the void his luminous wings in vain. Who does this comment refer to? Answer. Percy B. Shelley. An ineffectual angel beating in void his luminous wings in vain. Who does this comment refers to? Answer. Percy B. Shelley. Identify the novel wherein the novelist employ metafiction. Answer. The Radiant Way by Margaret Drabble and Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut. That is 1 and 2 are the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Okay, moving to the next question. Which are the features of postmodernism? It was born of skepticism and a suspicion of reason. It was anti-authoritarian by nature. It broke the established forms of style. 1, 3 and 4. Option C is the right answer. O lady, we receive what we give, and in our life alone does nature live. Where do these lines appear? Answer. Dejection and ode. O lady, we receive what we give, and in our life alone does nature live. Where the lines from dejection and ode. Next question. The fictional character Sir Roger D. Coverley appears in The Spectator. The fictional character Sir Roger D. Coverley appears in The Spectator. Who propounded the monitor theory of second language acquisition? Answer. Creation. Who propounded the monitor theory of second language acquisition? Answer. Creation. Match the following novels and the novelist. The Interpreter of Melodies, Jhumpa Lahiri. First of all, we got the answer option D. Shame by Salman Rushdie. Bramgarten's Bombay, Anita Desai and The Dark House, R.K. Narayan. Okay. Next question. Which of the following facts, according to the cognitivist theory, is not related to acquisition of language? Language acquisition depends on a chain of stimulus-response activity. Okay, which of the facts according to cognitive theory is not related to acquisition? So, language acquisition depends on a chain stimulus-response activity is not related to cognitive theory. Moving to the next question. Identify the following method or approach with their features. Structural approach. Structural approach is related to learner master the pattern of sentence. A3. Yes, option B is the right answer. Option B. A3. Direct method. Grammar is taught inductively. Grammar translation method. Focus on the writer rather than oral language. Communicative approach. Language presented in the form of continuous discourse. Okay. Next question. Identify the novel not written by Michael Ondaatje. Answer. A Bird in the House is the novel not written by Michael Ondaatje. Going to the next question. Let's match the following. Obituary. A.K. Ramanujam. So A3. Yes, option D is the right answer. Your attention please. Peter Porter. Telephone call conversation. Volsoinka. A Far Cry from Africa. Derek Walcott. Next question also is the match the following literary theories with their features. Here, Deconstructionism. Sorry, deconstruction. Option A is related to resist any process of interpretation. Interpretation. A3. Yes, option C is the right answer. Structuralism, contribution to, yes, narratology, Marxist criticism, the respective of historical materialism, and new criticism, intrinsic understanding of actual words on page. Question number 30. I gave command and all smiles stopped there. In this, the lines of Browning poem, My Last Duchess, shows actually the cruelty of narrator. I gave command and all smiles stopped together. The line in Browning's poem, My Last Duchess, shows actually the cruelty of narrator. Next question. Match the following books with their writers. Sorry. The eminent Victorian, that is Lytton Strachey, the eminent Victorians, A4. Yes, first option A itself is the right answer. The Shakespearean tragedy, A.C. Bradley, The Quaintness of Ibsenism is by Bernard Shaw, and Romantic Imitation, C.M. Bower. Okay, next question. The bow-wow theory in language is associated with origin of language. The bow-wow theory in language is associated with origin of language. Bertrand Russell wrote the book Dash in collaboration with A.N. Whitehead. Answer: The Principia Mathematica. Bertrand Russell wrote the book Principia Mathematica in collaboration with A.N. Whitehead. The formation of the word edit from editor is an example of back formation. The formation of the word edit from editor is an example of back formation. Study of the history of words of a language is etymology. The study of history of words of a language is etymology. Match the critical terms with the critics they are associated with. Coleridge is associated with secondary imagination. A2. There are three options. Arnold touchstone method. B1. There are two options. Dryden comparative criticism. And yes, we got the answer. Option D is the answer. And Derrida difference. Okay, Coleridge is related to secondary imagination. Arnold criticism theory, the touchstone method, Dryden comparative criticism, and Derrida difference. Going to the next question. The critic who identified woman as the other and man as the dominating subject. Answer: Simeon de Beauvoir. The critic who identified woman as the other and man as the dominating subject. Simon de Beauvoir. Next question. Did he who made the lamp make thee? The lines appears in The Tiger by William Blake. Did he who made the lamp make thee? Is the lines from The Tiger by William Blake. He disappeared in the dead of winter. The brook were frozen, the airport almost deserted. Whose death is lamented here? Answer: W.B. Yeats. He disappeared in the dead of winter. The brooks were frozen. The airport almost deserted. Whose death is lamented here is W.B. Yeats. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide, that he must take her for himself for better or worse as his portion, that the wide universe is full of good, or kernel of nourishing corn can come to him, but his toil bestowed on that plot of ground which he is given to him to till. Where does this passage appear? Answer: Emerson's Self-Reliance. So thank you friends for hearing the notes and study hard for the coming examination. Repeat the question and by heart the question.